So I recently finished year 10 and I thought it would be useful to give you some advice on what mistakes to avoid so you can make the most out of this year. Now, many year 10 students assume that you don't really have to make resources early on because they think you've got the whole of year 10 and the whole of year 11 as well. Well, that's completely wrong because trust me, year 10 is going to go past so quickly, and before you know it, you're going to be revising for your year 11 mocks, and most of year 11 is going to have you preoccupied with revision and past papers anyway, so there's no point making resources at that point anyway. So figuring out which resources you're going to use and which resources you're going to make yourself for which subjects is going to be so crucial, because it's going to make year 11 less stressful and so much easier for you. And if you haven't made resources and you've just finished year 10 like me, then don't really worry because you've still got the whole of this summer to make them as well. Another mistake so many year 10 students will make is that they'll think they don't have to revise for tests because it's only year 10. Well, I definitely wouldn't recommend that, because every single test is an excellent opportunity for you to identify your weak points so you can improve on them. But not only that, because every time you're revising for a test, you're consolidating on the content you've learned. So you're basically just strengthening your memory, and that's good for the long term as well. I know I revised for every single major test this year, and I'm happy with it because from the overview of the results that I got after my end of years, I know what to focus on, like English and biology. And so in the future, I'm going to be using my time more usefully, and I'm not going to be wasting it on every single subject. Spaced repetition will be so effective for you if you can use it in year 10. Spaced repetition, if you didn't know, is constantly going over the same information in certain time periods, like once every few days or weeks, to ensure that you don't forget the information. And if you can use spaced repetition successfully in year 10, then year 11 will be so much easier because all the information is already in there, and all you have to do is practice applying that information to past papers to ensure that you get the highest grades. And I'll be honest, I wasn't able to do it, but I wish I did, because with spaced repetition, you can be sure that you can get those 8s and 9s without having to put so much hard effort in the last minute. So if you want to get those 8s and 9s the easiest way possible and the least stressful way, then spaced repetition is the way to go. Finally, I want you to remember not to take so much stress in year 10 because you can save all of that for year 11. But seriously though, if you focus enough in year 10 and put an adequate amount of effort into every single one of your subjects, I can guarantee you this year will go really smoothly for you and you'll do pretty much really good in every single one of your subjects. And all the effort that you put in year 10 will be so beneficial for you in year 11 as well. So good luck if you're going into year 10, and good luck if you're going to year 11 as well, because you can use these similar tips I told you in this video as well. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I want to hit 5,000 by the end of this year, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.